Hi guys, welcome back to the Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. Today I'm going to start working on some old buildings that I have, old Tyco buildings. I'll insert a couple photos in here now, just some screenshots of them. Fortunately, I didn't get any real good pictures of them prior to starting this process. I'm hoping to be able to salvage these buildings. They're old Tyco kits. I built them when I was probably 10, 12 years old, 13 years old, somewhere in that range. So I've had them for quite a few years, guys. 30 something years. So they definitely were built by a younger person with some minimal skill. So I'm going to turn the camera. I'll show you kind of what I got going on. And so stand by. I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, we have this building here. I don't remember what it was called. There's a couple different businesses in there. So I'm changing the color. It was like a tan color. I'm going to change it to this brick red. I'm going to do some detailing to it. Part of the issues I had was, I put it together very poorly. A lot of seams that were not great. So I'm going to try to fix that. Unfortunately, I did try to take it apart. And so some of it was okay. This was a barber shop on the corner. I did paint. Of course, it's not going to be a red roof. I just, I didn't bother taping it off. So it'll be a little different. Contrast there. Kind of broke that out accidentally when I was taking the poles off. I'm going to put new glass in there and paint the counter and stuff back here, and then a little bit of detailing. I will probably light it. You'll see a little bit of detail in there. So there's that building. You got this little drugstore here, which I actually really like, and a little camera store. Trying to salvage that. Did try to do some painting, some detail painting already. Paint the interior a little bit. Painted the walls that color, and this side of it, and then like a blue on that side. Still a lot of work to do, very early on. This is just the beginning process. Again, I have to do windows. I was able to pop out all the window frames in this one, or most of them. This building here, windows were okay, I believe, in this one for the most part. This building was the mess. So when I pulled this one apart, unfortunately, I kind of broke this off at the base. So I'm going to try to get that back together. Maybe I'll put some weeds or something on there, to kind of hide that a little bit if I can't get it perfect. Windows are out. I got all but that one out. I was getting ready to break it, so I didn't want it to break. Same thing with the roof piece. I ended up, losing that section right there of the roof. So I'm gonna have to kind of do something with that. They're not gonna be perfect, guys. Like I said, these are old kits. I'll do what I can with them. This guy, I believe this goes on top of that. You can see how chopped up that is there. So I'm gonna have to do some putty work. We'll see. Worst case, I put them in the background. Maybe I'll be able to use one or two of them and not all of them. But that's where I'm at. I'm gonna, continue on. I'll give you little updates as I go. Okay, we'll go from there. Stand by. I'll come back when I have more done. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I've definitely, I think I got this building pretty much done. Just painted the signage brown for now. I liked how I had the painted individual blocks on the old building, so I'm gonna get some of that, redone. Put on new glass in. You can see I put some people in there. There's Crooked Dave standing there with his cup of Joe at the counter. I didn't have any seated people, so I couldn't put anybody sitting on the stools. Now you probably won't see most of that detail. It's just something fun to do since I was doing it. So I put all new glass in, and I got the camera store here. Got a big, ridiculously big camera in the window. Maybe you can see people in there. I just kind of painted it up just to give it a background. A couple people inside. Painted a different color floor. Tried to go with some brighter colors on that bar top back there. So I'm gonna call it maybe a bar and grill or something like that. Include some cheap Chinese figures in there. Look how ridiculously big these like that's the cash register. The thing's huge. And like I said, I didn't have any seated people, so I had to cut their legs off. But that's okay, because you just want to see them through the windows, you know. So you would never know if I didn't show you that. So there you go. That's that so far. Touched up the roof a little bit. Get the roof in there. I want to leave it removable. It fits down in there really nice now. I was able to clean up the seams. Had a big seam there originally. So I think it came out real good, guys. I have to do some signage. I don't know if I'm going to keep the fake lights up there or not. I might just cut that sign down. I might take the sign off completely. Let me know what you guys think. Would you take that billboard off? It had a Coca-Cola ad on it. Don't know if I really need it. Okay, guys, I'm back with the second building. This is going to be a dual-purpose building. The building on the left, the store on the left, is going to be a Chinese takeout. Hence the yellow and red paint. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the sign yet. I just tried to do a little trim work there. Then on the right is going to be a barber shop. And as you can see, Crooked Dave in there, shooting a breeze, drinking his coffee, talking to the patrons of the barber shop. So, not much for detail. Like I said, I just tried to paint the walls up a little bit. Put a few figures in there. Same thing on this side. Yeah, like I said, you won't really see much anyways, but just for fun, because I'm doing it. Then the back half of the building will be painted, just basic paint. Put some new glass in there. Painted the roof. You know. So I'm going to put this together and then I will come back and show you what I got. Okay. There we have it. It's back together. Got the little roof on there. So you can't really see too much inside, but that's okay. Again, guys, these are just old Tyco buildings I'm trying to fix up. But we could do some putty work here. I have to do a little bit on the side there. It doesn't come together completely, but I think a little bit of encouragement it will get there. So you can see down in. So what I'll do is I'll put some lights probably in the lid here. Maybe, we'll see. Somehow I'll get some lights in there. All right, well, I'm gonna start on this other one here. This is the worst one of them. I don't know if I'll be able to salvage this one much, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'll come back with progress on that one. Okay, guys, so here's the third building I showed you. I mean, this thing's a mess. I don't know if it'll be salvageable. Even if I do get it looking halfway decent, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. It's just pretty beat up. I had to play with the base and everything. It was on this side, I glued the base to the bottom. On this side, I glued the wall to the outside of the base. And I don't know, I was a kid. So we'll see. I'll try to let that putty dry, maybe, you know, see from there. The roof don't even fit in there really all that great. I mean, the building was just like all cattywampus. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this video. I will at some point light these and alright, stand by. We'll see. I don't know. I might just be done with this building. I'm not happy with it. It's not the best looking building anyways. So I'm kind of actually tired of playing with it. Alright, I'm going to show you this building with some lights in it. I have to attach them a little bit better. Right now all I have is these LEDs. They're 3mm warm white round diffused light, which is fine. I want to order some like stick-on little square LEDs. Thought I had some, apparently not. So that's the barber shop and the Chinese restaurant. Of course, I have to make signs on there and everything. But for now, we're gonna call this one done. Drugstore's done. Same scenario with the lights in it. But yeah. So I appreciate you guys watching. I know it was a little bit of a lengthy video. So 2 out of 3 aren't too bad, I guess. I salvaged these two anyways. I'm not gonna bother with the other one. So saves a few bucks there by repurposing. So I appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.